Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Tuesday the 16th of June 2015. Starting off in the 5-minute chart, we can see the market being marked down in the pre-market session and then on the open. And the reason for this is that Greece released a statement, or spear-assed it, telling creditors to get real just before the US market opened. And of course this was used to send the market down 50 points. The market then found support, and as I keep saying, they don't want this market to go down. They're doing their best to hold it at the moment, and there you see the market coming all the way back up to 17,800. Even though the market's going down in a bit of a downtrend now in the longer term, which we'll see in a moment, they don't want this market to go down just yet. There is too much money invested on the long side of this market, so any news to bring the market up, they will use it. So no signals within the first few hours, which is the best time to trade and has been for a while now, and then the market gets into this sideways pattern. This is the quiet part of the session, which you can see there. You can see why it's quiet, and then we get this big spike, and this was news that was released into the market, really cheery stuff, that Jeb Bush, George's younger brother, is going to stand for election next year. So as if the US hasn't had enough with two Bushes, there's a third one now, and you can see the market's reaction, how the market came back up to where it was and then moved lower. So even the thought of another Bush couldn't inspire the market to actually move and continue to move thereafter. And as I've said before, if you've not got money in the first hour in the current climate, the best thing to do is to stand aside. And if you have banked any money, then even more importantly to stand aside. And you can see why, because the narrow range here of 30 points, this signal didn't go on to make a profit either, because the market reversed and came back up. The only reason it's shown to be in a profit now is because obviously the market went down after the market closed there. So again, heed the advice. The first hour or two is the best. Outside of that, you want to steer clear, and in particular with Greece, because it looks like they could actually be on the cusp of exiting, and that's going to cause all sorts of problems, especially if you're on the buy side. Then you can expect the market to shake out initially. We are in uncharted territory with a union where one country is going to leave, and of course the knock-on effect of this could be quite interesting, particularly for Spain, Portugal, Italy and France, who have also asked for the same deal that the Greeks have wanted, which is basically not to pay back the debt. So Greeks or the Greece will be bankrupt, and it will be interesting to see how the rest unfolds. So again, nothing we can do. It's unprecedented and uncharted. We've never been here before in the history of trading the market, so it's new for me as it is for you as well. In the daily chart, you can see the market being bought back yesterday. They're testing the market, but they're really struggling. The close below 17,684 is going to see this market continue to move lower. On the more prosaic economic news, as opposed to the global geopolitical stuff, we've got building permits 130, housing starts at 130, but nothing to follow after this. So no economic news to move the markets after 2:30, apart from the Greek story that's unfolding. On the implied volatility, it looks like the professionals are getting ready as well for some sort of downside activity, because we've got 1407 for the implied volatility. It's shot straight back after coming down Thursday and Friday, and now the market seems to be anticipating that there could be a Greek exit from the euro there. So not a lot to report. Like I say, just be aware that there's an unfolding story. They've got until the end of the month to pay the $1.5 billion interest payment. At the moment it looks like they're not going to, but never say never with these things. You just don't know what's how it's being reported by the mainstream media, of which I'm not a fan because it tends to be biased anyway. So let's wait and see what happens in reality, whether they actually do come up with the payment or not, and actually leave. Right, that's it from me. I will see you in tomorrow's edition of the Market Alert. As ever, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.